Hello, folks. Hi, Fancy BP. Waifu's running a little late today, so we're gonna be starting with some 3 houses, and then once Waifu comes, we'll switch to FE9. Here, I'll put a little notification on the screen for that. That way, people know why we're playing FE3 houses during this FE9 stream. We'll say 3H until Waifu arrives, then FE9. Whoop. There we go. Okay. But I figured as long as we're waiting, you guys can join me on my 3 Houses Maddening playthrough. Hey, Osby. Sorry to bamboozle you. You know I always gotta trick people into watching 3 Houses.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Lysithia may officially be activated.
You underestimated me. Let's get to it.
The goal of this playthrough is to unlock the yellow screen on my new Switch. This is Golden Deer, because I had it on my old Switch, and then I got a new Switch, and now I don't have it anymore. So I gotta get it again.
Crush them all. Stay focused. Who, me?
Doomed to an eternity of discourse. I don't know. I've been in quite a bit of engaged discourse lately on Twitter.
Well done.
Which I mostly like to stay out of, but I've seen quite a bit of it in the last few weeks. There's always something to discourse about.
Be gone. It's all.
But let's be real, us Fire Emblem fans, we may say that we hate the discourse. We love the discourse. If we didn't love the discourse, there wouldn't be so much of it.
I won't hold back.
It's always like, it's like engaged bad versus engaged good, and we're like arguing about like one video that no one doing the discourse has even watched. And I say that because I did watch it today. I was like, we're all discoursing about this video. I should watch it. And like, I feel like it's not about what people think it's about. You remember really liking Engage? And I really like Engage. But there is much discourse about it on my timeline. Or at least I liked Engage enough to do a bajillion playthroughs of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Asu. We are always drinking up the discourse.
Should I have held back?
Great job.
The people yearn to tell you which 3 houses lord they think is right. A thirst for discourse rivaled perhaps by Pokemon and Sonic on my timeline sometimes. Those communities also love to discourse.
Not so fast.
All for Lady Rhea.
Catherine is such a crazy unit when you get her. I think my favorite thing about Catherine, though, is that she's like this faculty member, right? But you can bring her to the, I like that you can bring her to the student tournaments and just have, like, the Knight of Saros dunk on all of the students. Feels like the faculty maybe shouldn't allow that. But they do.
Silenced.
That's true. The Sonic stuff is on my timeline because of you, Asui. But I don't mind because here's the thing. I love reading discourse in other communities because there's like, I can't even get mad about it because I don't know the context. So I just like seeing other people getting mad about Sonic designs or whatever. And then I don't know who's right because I'm so, I don't know shit about Sonic. I'm like, I'm sure someone is correct here, but I don't know who.
What's next?
How do you like that?
Good job, Leonie.
This is what I do.
But yeah, I would say my most common discourses on Twitter are 3 houses are engaged. I mean, the 3 houses ones are my fault, though, because I do... like, I follow people that I knew were going to put discourse on my timeline, so I can't really complain about that.
It's your call.
You know, I kind of opted into that one. Well, Catherine crushed them all. Hi, John. Catherine is always crushing them all. At least until part 2, then she'll probably take more of a backseat. But for now, she is cooking. I feel like Fog has become kind of weird in Fire Emblem, where, like, It's like you just get your obligatory 1 fog map per game, maybe 2.
Eating food always fires me up.
And they're pretty rarely very fun. I'm trying to think how many maps there are where I particularly enjoy the Fog of War. I think it's not that many.
You've done me a great service.
Ooh, we got some smoked meat. God bless.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
But there was something that I thought Unicorn Overlord did with Fog of War, which was cool. I don't know how well it would work in Fire Emblem, though. Where basically so enemies in Unicorn Overlord are constantly moving. Oh, did I never put you in an intermediate class? Why didn't I? Oh, because you just hit 10. That's why. That's a good reason. Enemies are constantly moving, and it's in real time, and they made it so that every, 30, 40 seconds, the fog cleared, and you could see where the enemies were for about 10 seconds, and then the fog would roll back in. And I kind of liked that, because it was like you had limited information, but every so often it was like, hey, look at what the enemy's doing. You can see it for a second. Good job, Marianne. I think the late game fog map in Sacred Stones is one of those ones that, I don't like it, but I feel like I don't like it mainly because I'm so biased towards, the way I feel about Sacred Stones maps now is just so different from, when I first played Sacred Stones. Because now I'm like, oh, that map's lame. You just, warp skip it to the boss, right? But, if you don't do that, and you don't, hold up in the treasure room, it's probably pretty fun. It's kind of the same with, some defend maps. Elincia's Gambit was one of my favorite maps the first time I played it, but now I'm I don't know. You just, you just plug the holes and end turn until you win the map. Or you just go kill the boss. But with FE8 in particular, it's just, I've played it about a bajillion times, so my mindset is so, warped from the first time I played it.
So this...
But I do think that a healthy way to, look at Fire Emblem design is to think about, how good was the map the first time you played it, right? Because most games, the gameplay, any Fire Emblem game that you've played a bajillion times, it stops being challenging, right? Because you've kind of, it's a strategy game, right? You, know the solution. So for me, when I think about, oh, how hard is this Fire Emblem game or whatever, I try to think about, how hard was this game the first time I played it? Actually, your inventory is kind of fine. Claude, I want to get you a new bow. Give you a steel. Let's see, your iron bow's on the way out. Let's get you a spare. Yeah, it would definitely be nice if Three Houses had more unique maps. Even not among the side quests, if just like each route had a couple more unique maps, that would be cool. Because there is a lot of reuse. I can't believe they won't let me bring Catherine and Shamir to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. That's cringe. In hindsight, I should have recruited Yuri and Happy for this chapter. Oh well. Hey Raigana, hope you're doing well. Also, hey Mercenary. Let's zoom out. Okay. I need to fix up my gambits.
Come back.
Alright, let me think how I am going to do this. The Pegasus Knights are going to move. I think Ash's dudes are also going to move. It's been a little bit since I've played this map. We can put some units with bows over here.
The Battle of the
Look at the eagle. Look at him go.
You all should know. I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Claude's always talking about scheming, and no matter how we pull off the win, it's okay. And then we pull off the win the same way we do on every other side.
It is time.
Forward now.
Super Robot Wars does exist, that's true. I feel like I need to try Super Robot Wars at some point. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fire Luna. I think that's a Twitch follow. Because I don't think I have YouTube set to do that. Fire Luna's really cool, though. If you're ever on Twitch and you see Fire Luna streaming, you should check it out.
Who, me?
Damn, Bernie got that big range.
Stay focused.
Alright, let's sucker in one of these horses. I've been playing too much Engage. I was like, oh, I better use the axe so I don't get broken. But that's not so much a concern in this game. Bernie's in the house like carpet. It's true. I was watching a video on YouTube that got recommended to me, and it was these guys doing a bracket of the worst bars that they've heard in rap. And I'm like listening to this video. It's pretty entertaining. I was enjoying it. And I'm like 40 minutes into the video, and they're like, all right, next up we got In the House Like Carpet. And I was like, no, that line is hard.
Let's get to it.
I'm on it. Ready anytime.
Put some respect on I'm In the House Like Carpet's name.
Leave it to me.
But the funny thing is, in the house like carpet is like the line that gets memed, but I don't even think it's the funniest line in that rap. I think my favorite line in that rap, or maybe the funniest, not my favorite, is like the alphabet, you'll see. Like, that's not wordplay. You can't do that just because the letter C is in the alphabet. But the best line in that song is, like Chef Boyardee, my rhyme is truly cooking. And that's truly one of the great lines in any rap ever, I would say. Who do we want to give this kill to? Give it to Leone, perhaps? How much damage does the ballista do? Let me check. Hello, Bernie's ballista. We're gonna do a big stride next turn, I think. Do a big ol' stride and make some moves. But yeah, the key takeaway is that In the House Like Carpet is one of the greatest raps of all time. I would also like to say, it's kind of bullshit that the Black Eagles get to start with the ballista. This school does not, like, balance their challenges very well. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Oh damn, this guy's got 14 AS. That's messed up. Maybe we just swing out to the left. Let these guys duke it out in the middle for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if the next FE is going to be early in the next Switch or late for this Switch. I'm hoping we get FE news of some kind at the next Direct. That would be cool. Although for that to happen, it would have to mean that the next FE game is going to be on this console. Otherwise, you would... Otherwise, they wouldn't talk about it at this Direct, since they said they're not going to announce the Switch at it. The Switch 2, rather. Whatever they're going to call it. Damn, these bitches is dodgy. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I would like to file a complaint. Wasteland, grassland. Wasteland, grassland. Don't you think these could maybe look a little more different? I think that would be nice. Hi, Zen. The lizard class can traverse and get around both. I wish. Alright, are you gonna be kind and hit your attack for me, Sylvain?
What?
Yeah, you are. Good job, my friend. Do you have like a javelin? Or you have a short spear? You have 14 AS on a short spear? Damn, dude. That's fine though, pilot doesn't get doubled. Which is more unfair, maddening, or Thracia? I don't know. Fairness is always a weird topic because, like...
Nice try.
I don't know. I feel like fairness doesn't really, like, mean anything, right? It's just, like, kind of a thing that we say. But I would say that Three Houses, the main thing it does that I think gets perceived as unfair is like ambush spawns, which are bad.
Too slow.
Although what I did notice in my last Maddening playthrough is there were less ambush spawns than I thought there were in this game. Which was interesting for me to note. Thracia I love, but Thracia has a lot of like random bullshit that's gonna trip you up on your oh god, the blue lions are becoming cracked.
Be mindful. Better be careful.
Alright, I think we're still just gonna try to dunk on the Black Eagles though. It's not that I don't believe in fairness, I just think fairness is very hard to define. In a way that we can use to make comparisons, right? Like, I can tell you what things, like, that I find unfair, I guess, but it, like, feels hard to say, like, oh, this game is more unfair than this other game. I have a hard time deciding what would be more or less fair.
Stay focused.
Like, I don't know, are ambush spawns or the warp tiles more unfair? What? Ferdinand? Come back here! Let me dunk on you! Through the forest. I can't believe Ferdinand won't let me dunk on his ass. Ambush spawns forces players to think out all their moves. I don't think that's really true. I think the actual play pattern that ambush spawns encourage is just trial and error. Yeah, or turtling or juggernauting, but like... Hi, Fire Luna. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, that's my experience as well, is just that, like... I don't know. I feel like my strategies have never become, like, more interesting to account for the possibility of an ambush spawn.
Thanks for helping.
I may have let these sides get buffed up a little too much, guys. we might get cooked.
No use.
Awakening does indeed telegraph ambush spawns, I would say, on some maps better than others. Here, I'll tell you a map in Awakening where I don't really mind the ambush spawns. I still don't think they need to be ambush spawns. I think they would be just fine if they were regular reinforcements that just spawned one turn earlier. But the map... what chapter? It's the map where you get Tharja. These bitches won't come hit me. Come hit me. The map where you get Tharja has ambush spawn wyverns that spawn at the start of the map. And the boss pretty much tells you they're oh god, I put him in range of someone. Who are you in range of? The map pretty much tells you they're coming. Oh god, Ingrid's just gonna kill him. I don't know what the turn order is. Maybe we'll get lucky and Petra will kill her. Or, but if not, we might have to rewind. Oh god, nice job, Petra. Yeah, chapter 9. The wyverns spawn where you spawned. The game tells you they're coming, and they don't come until, I think, turn 5 or 6. So unless you're just, like, sitting there at the start of the map, it's like, pretty unlikely that you're gonna get screwed by the ambush reinforcements. Because, like, they spawn where you started, and there's nowhere to go but forward. So I don't hate those ambush reinforcements. I feel like you're pretty unlikely to get got unless you're just, like, sitting there. And the game does tell you not to do that. So I think that one's, like, okay. But then I really hate the Chapter 16 ones, where the hint is, like, the boss going, like, ah, yes, come, my reinforcements. And it's like, okay, but, like, what and from where? It's, like, not really enough, like, information to really act upon. Oh god, he's got 22 AS!
It's your call.
These guys are maniacs! Yeah, I think we may have let the enemy buffs stack up a little too high, and now, you know, we've done our sowing, now it's time for the reaping. The rap video, is it Hive Mind? It was a Hive Mind video, I think. Hey, 17 Master. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, and Waifu just messaged me, so I suspect we will be switching to FE9 shortly.
Apologies.
Yeah, this is a banger track. Oh my god, Lysithia, you disgust me. Blow him up. Hey, Depression Cedo, hope you're doing well today. Alright, my mages are kind of cooking. Which is good. I think we need them too. Because these guys are not messing around.
Careful.
Waifu.
Hello?
What's up?
Hello! I'm so sorry for the delay.
Oh, it's no big deal. I've just been playing a little Three Houses while we waited.
Fucking 3 houses?
Oh, I don't know. I'm in the middle. I gotta play something.
Fair.
What's wrong with Three Houses?
Nothing. I just like beating you.
Oh
Never
my
did.
god. Okay. Alright, here, before we stop, we'll see if Hilda can hit this smash or die trying. Good job,
Yeah,
Hilda.
no worries.
Okay. Alright. Just give us a quick minute, folks. We're gonna switch over to FE9. You can see my lovely Switch home screen.
Oh no.
You can see the last, like, 5 games I played.
Greetings, everyone.
Alright. Let me get FE9 open. Light mode, a wild troll. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna maybe like out me as a Nintendo Switch rube. I had no idea there was like another. I didn't know there was a dark mode. Captain Tsubasa mentioned. Are you a Captain Tsubasa person, Asui? If so, that's awesome because you will be the only other Captain Tsubasa person I know. Scold waifu for being late.
Things happened.
I'm sorry, chat says I have to scold you. So you're a weenie. Do you feel scolded? Okay, let me get FE9 on the screen.
Okay. The funny.
The funny? Is FE9 the funny?
Well, in this playthrough at least it's funny.
This is a pretty funny playthrough, that's true. Alright, let me adjust the volume because Dolphin is loud as fuck!
Let me know when you're ready and I'll do the thing.
Yeah, one sec. Just want to get the stream overlay and stuff done. VC4? Yeah, I actually just started playing VC4. I've played the first couple chapters. Oh, not that one. Where's the thing that says what we're doing? I need to like better organize my stream. You guys, if you guys saw my fucking sources tab and how many fucking randomly badly labeled sources are on here, my goodness. Alright, go ahead, Parsec in.
Alright. I'm in, gamers.
Alright, can you input?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I have preps and then you...
Yeah, this is your preps and then my map.
Right. Oh boy. I forgot we killed Leaf.
We?
Yeah, we.
We?
This is your playthrough on your Nintendo PC.
We? You can't see this, but I'm motioning with my arms very exasperatedly.
Here. You like Rolf? You mentioned you want to use him for the memes.
Yeah, let's use Rolf. Feed him.
I'll be a little nice to you.
Yeah, since you've denied me, Marcia, we'll Bexpa Rolf instead.
Yeah.
All the Bex that would have gone to Marcia, we'll just give to Rolf.
Most fair.
Fortune Iron Bow and call it Ephraim. I'll tell you what. Any of the like donations that switch which one of us is playing, if you also want us to name a forge, you can give us a forge name.
Yo.
Otherwise, I believe we're naming them after types of cats.
Cat breeds, get it right.
What is a cat breed if not a type of cat? What do you mean?
It is specifically a breed of cat.
Oh my god, I'm
right,
gonna hit you with a rock,
lizard.
dude.
You still haven't yet.
That's true.
Anyway, Rolf got some good levels, actually.
Did you remember to put... Ooh, you forgot to put a band on him before you Bexed him.
I don't fucking care at this point. He got good levels anyway.
He did, that's true.
If you got really bad levels and then you said that, I would reset. Actually. He's fine. Fucking...
No Marcia and no Leaf. The girlies are down bad this run. Alright. It's not my doing. I might have even used Leaf. I like Leaf.
I also like Leaf. To be clear, Leaf was an accident.
How does the donation system work? It's very simple. Any super chat of at least $1 will change which one of us is playing the game. with a cooldown of like 15 minutes. So like if someone donates to make me play instead of Waifu, and then someone donates to play Waifu instead of me, we will switch after I have played for 15 minutes. The reason we instituted this is because last stream, like, a bunch of people kept donating to switch us back and forth. Can we name the next forge Ephraim? Okay. Waifu, name the forge I Heart Ephraim. Or actually, I'll do it, because I believe I get preps now.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Oh, and thank you for the super chat, Depression Cito. I appreciate it.
It's okay. Ephraim's the type of cat anyway.
I do appreciate the super chat, but I do not appreciate what you're making me type here.
You love Ephraim.
Ephraim sucks.
Look, Lizard, at this point, if I want to make you, like, do something related to, like, your hatred for Ephraim.
Wow, that just fit. It's like it was made to be a forge name. What do you think color-wise, Waifu?
Blue.
You want blue?
It is Ephraim.
You're right, it is Ephraim.
You'll know the color that could fit is orange, because, again, the sun brace. Or solar brace. Bleh.
Do we have any stat boosters? They're not convoy list. Oh, we got a talisman.
Yay, a talisman! Ah, yes. 2 to 4 res. That's gonna save him. Is 19 HP.
Obviously, this will be up to you on the map, but if we want Soren to be able to siege tome later, he does need to, he needs to use that thunder tome sometimes.
I don't mind. You there, Beork. What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Could you tell me which way I need to go?
It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me.
What?
Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Beork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Beork hands flows in our blood.
I understand. I'll keep my distance.
Very well. Let's go.
All right. Base conversations rule, by the way.
They're fun.
All right, what do you want to do support-wise?
I mean...
Are we using Oscar?
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like he'll be like a backup in case something happens. Like, someone you want to use.
Rolf! Oh, there you are.
Mist, were you looking for me?
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time.
I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive.
Yes. We've been so lucky.
My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside.
Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, in the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick.
I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end, I was almost hitting my targets.
You weren't even a little scared?
No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time, you'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies now that I've been bexed. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice.
Oh, Rolf! Rolf.
Bum, ba, boom, bum, ba, boom. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alencia's escort. Hi, Storm. Hi, Bad Boy Zilla. The company heads now for the Benyon Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Benyon, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Damn, really editorializing this. They're like, yeah, she ran to Ike like a weenie.
Jesus.
Many in Tellius believe that without Benyon's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Benyon and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Benyon.
Ah, yes. Me dodging all my responsibilities be like,
Accompanied by Renolf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Am I Renolf?
yeah.
Hey, Ike. Hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes there is. This is Cantius Castle. Daein seized it early on in the war, and now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable.
If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not?
Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk.
Thanks, Ike.
Ooh, we're about to get Volk. Do you know what that means?
What does it mean?
It means we have our first dagger for Soren.
Oh my god.
We can't buy them yet. This is the first dagger.
True.
The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them...
Logic would dictate that the keys would be in the possession of the jailer. We've no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison.
Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright, then our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there. Do you want to be Volk?
Sure. Time to flex my beautiful...
Yes, show me your
Volk
range,
voice.
waifu.
I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he?
Ooh, that's pretty good.
You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence.
My father hired you?
You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal?
How much?
50,000.
That's a bit steep.
And worth every penny.
Oh, sorry. I skipped the line.
You're fine. So, you're willing to pay?
My father hired you. He must have had a good reason.
Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth.
We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us.
So that's your plan, huh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid. And I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop into any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you've need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment! Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock.
You're gonna have him open the cell doors?
Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him.
Should we seek advice?
Seek advice.
What do the two of you think?
Under the circumstances, I think trusting a man about whom we know nothing is dangerous. I am opposed to this. If we want to get those cells open, I think risk is going to be inevitable. If we don't have to steal keys, we can reduce that risk and improve our chances of rescuing the prisoners. It's worth a shot.
This is an uncommon Titania L. Volk, will you help us break into these cells?
As long as I get paid, I got no complaint.
Titania, objections?
I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow.
I should have not recruited him. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. Wait, what? You're not going to help us here? Much as I would love to, I have a job to do. I'll rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well.
I mean, if you didn't recruit Volk, you wouldn't be able to get a knife.
You don't need Volk.
Oh my god. You recruited him just for the knife?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are we sneaking or guns blazing? That's up to Waifu.
Oh yeah, because it swapped over to me.
What?
I forgot it swapped over to me.
Yeah.
Let me move over my thing so I can see if someone donates again.
Alright,
Since
all
last time I
yours, my
didn't.
friend.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna very quickly grab some water. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
You're good. Granted, I know Elizabeth will do this too.
Ah! Enemy soldiers!
Commander Damanil! Danamil. Bleh. I'm so sorry. The castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Oh no!
I leave for 2 seconds, waifu, and you've alerted the guards. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight.
That's right, bitch. How well does Soren do against this? I'm curious. Okay.
Hey, it's Charm. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope everything is going okay and will be okay.
Oscar.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear that she's okay, though. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. The fact she's okay. Obviously.
Yes. All right, let me make an argument that I think is going to sell you on Oscar.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, let me explain. So we're using Boyd and we're using Rolf, right?
Are you seriously gonna fucking say you want me to do the triangle attack?
Yeah, I want the triangle attack. It's just one more unit, and it's the good one. We're using the bad ones already.
Fuck you, Boyd's good. I will defend Boyd.
All we have to do is use the good one, and then we get the triangle attack.
I don't care. I don't. I'll think about it.
Oh, we just have to promote him. He doesn't even. We don't even really have to use him. Because he just has to get bows, and then we can triangle attack.
Well, I don't want to waste like any fucking things on him.
Oh my god. But the triangle attack!
I don't care. If you really are desperate, like... Who's that? 5%.
That was a good
can't-
level.
Yeah.
I would have liked him to get speed, but, like, you know, hard to complain about, like, a strength level up with 4 or 5 other stats.
And skill.
Yeah, it's a good level.
Overall, yeah. Oh no.
Hmm.
Do you want to be him?
Yeah, sure, but this isn't... Yeah, there's nothing to say for this one. Alright, I would like to be Brahm.
Alright, sure. Then I'll be Kieran.
Tell me something, will ya? What's gonna happen to us? Those Dayan soldiers took my friends away, and they didn't never come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened. I just know it.
Quiet, fool! Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs, or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank...
Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home.
Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. Help will come. I will not give up.
Prediction: bow triangle attack is one of Blizzard's objectives.
I swear to
Maybe,
God,
who
if it is,
knows?
I'm going to kill you.
I would say it would have to be the longest con ever because I've been complaining about Boyd the whole time.
The longest on earth.
Boyd has been really your project, not mine.
Oh, yes. But, like, cons are a thing in this series.
It's true. It could be the long con. Show me that knife attack preview. It doesn't have
Oh
two
my god,
range.
I forgot you moved this. There's no knife trick either, it's just a skill! Like, no experience. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
What have you done?
I didn't think it would be that bad, to be honest.
It's this bad. Because you didn't give any, there's like no like strength boosters yet or anything.
That's true.
Oh my god. Let's get this shit not fucking done.
Can we train Braum? I do happen to be a Braum fan. I make no promises, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. How do you even... Okay, so, question.
What?
How do you recruit... Like, do you just have to open the cell door?
Yeah,
have to
you
talk to them after that?
just open the door.
Okay. That's good to know.
I think you get like a very small amount of bonus experience if they escape, but I always find it kind of annoying to get them to escape, so I don't bother with it.
Labao.
Fun fact, Braum was one of my favorite, like when I played this game for the first time when I was pretty young, Braum was like one of my top 3 favorite characters.
You would be a Braum
I
fan.
really liked Braum. I was watching a video today on bad board game rules. And did you know they made like a version of Monopoly that was just called Miss Monopoly? And like it was Monopoly, but like it replaced Mr. Monopoly with Miss Monopoly.
Oh.
And it put in the rule set there was a wage gap mechanic. Which is insane. Yeah, like, you know, like a wage gap. Like, so in Miss Monopoly, if you're a woman, you start with more money and make more money when you pass go.
Oh. Interesting.
They literally, it's like the main mechanic of the game. It's advertised on the box. It's like Miss Monopoly, the only version of Monopoly where women make more than men, or something to that effect.
Oh. Good for women?
True. So anyways, point being, I just want to thank Hasbro and the people at Monopoly for tackling the social issues that I care about. Which are the, you know, the Monopoly wage gap.
The Monopoly wage gap.
There was another, a different board game with a different rule that was quite unhinged. I forget what the game was called, but like the goal of the game was to make like $10 million or whatever, right? And if you make $10 million, you win. But it had a mechanic called the bitter pill. So let's say you and I are playing this game, right?
Right.
And you get your $10 million.
Oh
my god! You get your $10 million and you're about to win the game. And I'm like, wait, but fuck Waifu. I don't like Waifu. I don't want Waifu to win the game. I can take the bitter pill, is like a 4-player game, by the way. If I take the bitter pill, both of us lose all of our money. And basically for us, we restart the game with nothing, pretty much. But here's the problem. Anybody can take a bitter pill as often and as many times as they want. So the game just never ends. Did Lizard not deploy Volk? I did not.
Literally, Lizard recruited Volk just to steal his knife and give it to Soren.
We cannot afford to pay for these doors to be opened, okay? I care about our funds rank.
Oh, your funds rank! You're such an intriguing person.
The funds, waifu!
The funds, waifu!
It's a game fueled by spite that never ends because you can just... How could you ever run out of money in this game? I mean, no one can ever win. The only way someone can win the game is if people agree to stop taking the pills. How can you run out of money in this game? I don't know. If you make like a ridiculous forge every chapter, which knowing us, I don't know, we might make a ridiculous forge every chapter. Our Ike is kind of jamming, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
Oh my god, Ephraim, it would be so good if he was an inanimate bow instead of a Fire Emblem Lord.
You're so... Why are you like this?
What do you mean?
Why are you like this?
I like Ephraim when he's a bow instead of like a lord in a video game.
There's no helping you.
See, we don't need the keys. Or we don't need to pay him 50 gold. We can do it on our own.
We can do it on our own.
I will say, though, respect to Volk, because he's really giving us a good deal. 50 gold per lock is not bad. Because lockpicks are, in, like, GBA are what, like 150 per use? Because I think they're 3,000 gold to buy. Or, I don't know, how much do they cost? Let me check.
No idea.
I am gonna find out, waifu.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh no, anyway. Okay, a lockpick is 1,200 gold for 15 uses in FE8. So that's like 80 per lock. So yeah, Volk is giving us a deal.
Volk is giving us a deal.
He is, he's a good guy. That's why I put him on the bench where nothing can hurt him.
Where nothing can hurt him.
I don't want him on the battlefield where something bad might happen to him. Then how will he open locks for us?
You really are a strange creature, Lizard.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Uh, Soren, be a tank.
We love Tank Soren. Tank Soren kind of fucks, to be honest.
Soren's pretty cool. %, crit, Lamau. Okay.
Strength. We love strength for Rolf. You're not gonna let our friend out?
But I couldn't. There was no one else left
What do you mean?
to go that turn. Oh my god.
Nah, I'd tank. Unironically, Soren's pretty beefy for us right now. My man
Oh,
can
yeah.
take a few hits.
And dodge the others. Oh my god. She keeps going. Like... Dear fucking lord.
I don't actually think freeing him matters, though.
Doesn't?
Well, unless you're gonna, like, go ferry him over so he escapes, because I think you get Bexp if he escapes, but... Like, it's not like we recruit him here.
Well, true, but like still. Oh well.
I enjoy Titania's lack of giving a fuck about any of these enemies.
Well, she doesn't fuck with the boss. Like that much she doesn't fuck about. Who has the chest key? It's Tanya. The question is, which one of these is worth it?
Do you want to know what's in them?
Sure.
Let me check. I wasn't even thinking that you're not going to be able to get the chests.
Dumbass!
That's funny.
We can get one.
Okay. Oh, like nothing terribly important, to be honest. The top
the best
right one has a statue frag. Like the top right one, like on the other side of the map. Look who's come to play. I'm so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? What a weird guy. Ah!
Good for him.
So yeah, way on the other side of the map is a statue frag. Top left chest is a javelin. Top middle chest is a short axe. Top right chest is a steel lance, and that one chest below the other three is a counter scroll.
I see. Ah.
Man, wouldn't it be great if Soren had a tome?
Shut up! This is your
You
fault!
could probably one-round this guy.
Yes. Wait, there's nothing important in these chests, right?
What?
There's nothing important in these chests, right?
So the bottom one has a counter, and then on the other side of the map there's a statue frag.
I fucking hate this map.
Wait! Oh, he's supposed to have the other units escape first.
Oh.
But
Oh,
it's
well.
fine. This may come as a surprise, but... My name is Alencia. I am the daughter of King Ramon, the recently departed leader of Crimea. I'm on a mission to liberate and restore our homeland, and I need all the support I can garner. We need to know where you stand. Will you recognize Princess Alencia? Will you fight for her? Yes?
If you can defeat the King of Dayan, will this country return the way it used to be? Is that what you're after?
It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea.
In that case, I will fight with you. For Crimea. My name is Nephany, by the way.
Thank you, Nephany. I beg your pardon. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Sephiran, okay. You're...
Oh, blessed saint!
Nephany, have you suffered any injury?
I'm fine, thanks to you. But what about you? You were captured because you tried to help us.
It is nothing to fret about. More importantly, where is the fellow with whom you've been traveling?
Oh, Brom. Poor sweet Brom. In that battle, he...
Did you not let him out?
No.
Oh my god. Why?
You wanted him.
My goodness. Okay, continue.
Well, you're lying.
Oh, you're right, it is. Oh, I see. How tragic.
Oh, blessed one.
Alright, chat with this. Whoever asked if I could train Braum earlier, no, I cannot.
It's nothing personal.
Pardon me, may I have a moment? And you are? I'm Ike. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. That must mean you're the one responsible for giving me back my freedom. I'm Sephiran, a monk on a pilgrimage. Please allow me to express my gratitude. Thank you. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. It means risking my own life. I don't know. It's tough to say. Huh, you're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I'm certain that we will meet again.
Ike,
Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want?
I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say?
Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence.
Well, you've sparked my curiosity. And besides... No. We'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you...
Titania.
I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control.
Soren, he's standing right there.
I don't think he minds. What would it be, Ike? The decision's yours. I'm just gonna honor what you did. After all.
That's fine, we'll get Soth eventually.
True. I'll be nice. I just told a unit. 2 units, actually.
Very well. You may do as you like.
Excellent. Call me if you need anything.
First the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Renolf, have you finished your errands? All done. But about those two. Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who's a friend and who's a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right.
Gaming! No way, blood is red?
Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. Ooh, banger map upcoming.
I hate this map.
Well, good thing I'm playing it then. What's
Yeah.
with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dan by the war? Iguana! Hi, Iguana. I'll explain what's going on in just a moment once we're through this cutscene. But I like your name. Made me excited. Also, hi, Obsidian.
You would.
Yeah, of course
Hello,
I would. I love reptiles. It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening.
Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Daen have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage.
And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Daen forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border.
Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them.
But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's.
When the Daen army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets. Perhaps then will they comprehend the misfortune they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them.
My goodness. The nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure.
Lizard?
What?
I can't press the thing.
Oh. Oh no, did it freeze?
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta relaunch Dolphin.
Oh my god.
What? It's frozen. I can't do anything about it.
Good job.
One moment, please. While I'm doing this, I could explain what we're doing here, Iguana. We're playing Fire Emblem 9. And if you look in the description, you will see there are a number of conditions that make us switch which one of us is playing. Each of us also has 5 secret... Stop pressing buttons, waifu. I'm trying to get it on... I'm trying to get the stream set up.
Oh.
I'm like trying to get the overlay set up, and I see a bunch of Z's pop up, and I'm like, oh, waifu's trying to press A. And each of us also has 5, unbeknownst to each other, little challenges that we're trying to complete before the run ends. And whichever one of us finishes more wins. And we'll get something. Waifu has not decided what he wants yet if he wins. Not that it matters, because obviously I'm going to win.
Bitch, you're only in the lead right now because, like, you're the only one announcing your challenge.
Because my brain is huge and I'm good at Fire Emblem.
Your brain is tiny as fuck.
My brain is huge and wrinkly.
Alright, let's get back to where we were.
So many wrinkles. It's like a prune.
Okay.
It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be so placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him.
Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing.
Ranulf, I'll go with you.
No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know.
I know that, but...
What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bayork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but...
Do you remember what King Canegus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of this common citizenry at all.
That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. All right, then. The job's yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up.
Thanks, Ranulf. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle.
I can't believe you didn't recruit Braum.
I don't care.
I understand why you didn't recruit Marcia, but why not Braum?
Because you wanted him.
My God.
I would have recruited Kieran, but, you know,
Waifu hates for me to experience joy.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Let's get these out of the way.
Yep.
Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested?
Yeah, sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question?
No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices.
What do you think? What do the townspeople think of Dan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea?
Flee? Don't be absurd.
But Crimea lost the war.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they try to raise taxes or something, you'd better believe we'd protest. But otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dan. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep on living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait, come back! What about my low prices? Now, what was all that
Not
about?
my low prices. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I got a proposition for yous. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Huh. Cautious till the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you've finished your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade.
True.
I hope you know that even though now that you've killed Brahm, I have to just give some other random unit a southern accent.
Get fucked.
Princess. My Lord Ike. What are you doing here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing ever has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream.
Well, that's that.
You ready to go, Nephany?
Ike.
What is it?
Nope, nothing. I'm fine.
I have a question for you, Waifu.
What's up?
Is Nephany tall, or is Ike a short king?
I would assume Nephany's tall.
Are you
Considering
sure?
Radiant Dawn. Judging by age in Radiant Dawn, like just like how tall he's there.
Are you sure is the line?
Oh. God. Yeah, sure, I'm sure.
You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight?
Not a problem.
It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over.
That? Oh, no. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry.
No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright then.
By the way, Waifu, I hope that you know that the more cavaliers that you kill, you're coming like the more that you kill or elect not to use, you're coming dangerously close to me having to use Makalov. Wait,
Well,
we
you
can't
can't
even
recruit
get Makalov! Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to use Astrid. You're probably gonna kill Astrid too. Because you hate me and joy and all things that are fun.
I mean, I like Astrid, but if you want her to live, then I guess she has to die.
Oh my god, you can't kill all the units!
We're using Rolf anyway.
So Astrid promotes, then she gets axes or whatever.
Who the fuck cares? I can just kill her. And it'd be
But
funny.
what if you don't, you jerk?
I'm innocent.
Okay, you're absolutely not.
I'm really innocent. I'm simply just doing what is
Objectively
the confines
untrue.
of
We
the
literally have footage of you murdering Brahm.
footage.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Fuck it, Titania. Void. 98, 99, 100. Done. Blech. What's the point swinging an axe for myself? I should probably try to fight Ike. But maybe a quick nap first. Boyd! Ah! Titania! Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again? No, I'm not slacking, I swear! I was just going to work out with Ike. You know me, I'm all about the fighting. Boyd, I know that training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference. But, Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner. Can't get into it. Boyd, don't make me cheer you out again. Joking! I'm just joking. What I just said, all a joke. I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Boy, training is so much fun, isn't that right, Titania? Woo! I love training. Darn it, Boyd, why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that? You could even be a better fighter than me if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing.
Is Rolf already stronger than Shinon? I don't know.
That's Boyd.
I feel like probably not yet, but certainly will be by the time Shinon comes back.
He has less bulk still, but... I'm giving Soren back his fucking tone. You're just a little useless. You're abusing the knife anyway. Oh my god. Why does this suck?
Imagine playing FE9. Well, soon I won't have to imagine.
You know what I have to imagine.
It's true. It's almost time for me to play the video game.
I could just stay on the screen forever.
Yeah, but
I can waste your time.
then I'll, like, unparsec you.
What the fuck? That's so mean. I'm innocent. I've done nothing
God,
wrong.
You love to sow, but you do not like to reap.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. Oh yeah, Nephany exists. Good for her.
She does technically exist.
Here. In case you want to use her, I'll give her a little weapon. Wait, what's her strength? Let me check. 8. Okay, it's fine then.
Are you just gonna like forge up the weight?
I am going. Let's see. You know what? You know what would be very funny?
What?
If I just increase the weight and nothing else. Lamau.
Lamau. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, while you're doing this, we have like normally we would have 3 new units to talk about, but instead we just have 1, which is
Well, 2.
Oh yeah, we have Volk. Volk is a
Wow.
thief. He can open doors for us. Woohoo! Nephany is a like okay lance unit, I guess. You can like train her and she can kill things, but she doesn't really have like much unique utility or anything. She's just kind of another foot unit that can be raised to kill things. That being said, Nephany was always a unit I really liked as a kid because we had FE7, right? Then we had FE8. And neither of those had a like a playable soldier. The closest they had was Amelia. So playable soldier in FE9 was pretty fucking hype when this game came out and I was a kid.
Just
Nephany, the queen of viability disc. That's true. This used to be a pretty heavily debated unit.
UN units are debated.
Alright, blood runs red. Banger chapter incoming.
Banger chapters, I like it like narrative wise. I don't like gameplay wise.
Oh, this chapter rules.
It's not. It has like one cool thing about it, which is the thing.
Okay, but it's really cool.
It is, but it's not worth the entire map.
We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go?
Jamelin, see something different.
Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. That's stupid. Pack a bedroll, like. Haven't you ever played D&D? And as for food, well, Something always turns up. That's delightful. It is. Yes, very much so. Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's...
Attention, citizens! We've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daean army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail.
Daean troops have...
I know. All we can do is move towards the dock and try not to be discovered.
Have you seen Ranulph?
Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulph, over here. Ooh, things sure are heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyon. Ranulph, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dane's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on, and you can recruit me later.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going.
No, pardon me.
Subhuman!
Blast. It's true, a subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here?
Beast! You stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you.
Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. Dang. Mordecai. Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulph. All of this noise will attract the attention of the Daean troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. Ranulph is strong. Even stronger than me. It's alright. Ranulph has no intention of even defending himself. Look, he's not changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait. Stop! Get out of my way! Keep your hands off him.
Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman?
He's
He's a friend to... Oh, fuck.
He's a friend to this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you?
Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Daean troops are searching for.
You there, Daean soldier! Ho! There are some suspicious folk over here.
Huh? That way! Hurry!
Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dan. Now you're going to cooperate with them? Well,
I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed.
yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Daean humans over some fanged subhuman freak.
Yeah! At least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind.
You people are insane! Boom, 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 boom. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about?
Huzzah! The tall vigilantes are here. Grab those guys and turn them over to the Daean army. That will prove our allegiance and give our village favor.
If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike. Ranulph, are you alright? Why'd you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ah, Ike. What would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country. Even if. They're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Galleon, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself. So, let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the day in pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir, and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along. But mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey, that's not going to do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Get everybody and their stuff together. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da.
Calm yourself.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. The Toa scrubs. True.
I can make everyone.
So this map has a bonus EXP requirement that is not to kill the vigilantes, who are these kind of like scrubby units around the start. Excuse me. Around the start of the map. However, I find getting this bonus XP requirement annoying, so I'm probably just going to kill the vigilantes, to be honest.
You would. Murder. I forgot that Titania has access to lances.
That's true, she does. Bless.
Thank you. Yes, 990 XP.
Did we exp this chapter?
Huh?
Did we exp this chapter?
Yeah.
Oh, we use it on Rolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's level 10 now.
Nice. Somehow the Dayan army surrounded the entire city before we rounded up the mercenaries. Look, we got ready real slow, okay? Ike may travel with just his sword and his cape, but, you know, Neffany and Rolf are actually pretty big packers. They had to get their suitcases out. We're not going to be able to rescue anyone because Oscar's actually carrying all of their luggage on his horse.
Oh my god. The controls this game are really weird.
What?
Nothing. Alright, Lizard. All you.
Woo! You want to be this
Actually,
guy?
never mind.
I can be this guy since next year's
Okay.
here.
Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious.
General McCoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them?
Very well. Let them do as they please.
Yes, sir. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces?
I am. And who are you?
I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place.
I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included.
My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Banyan Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it'll prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea.
Under Dayan rule, such Banyan papers are nothing more than fish wrap.
Yeah,
You called yourself Nasir, correct? Protesters loudly, Nasir. We may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship.
I see. So be it. Boom, 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 boom.
You there,
boom.
soldier.
Sir?
Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first.
Yes, sir.
Now then, where is our special guest? I'm right here, General Makoya. Oh, Sir Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that. Mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for your generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated.
Oh. Okay, it's fine. Good. I thought it was going to crash again. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these damn fools.
The Gallian subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away!
Why does Nasir have a southern drawl? Because Braum was going to be my southern accent for this playthrough, but Waifu killed him. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go. And someone has to have a southern accent, otherwise what are we even doing here?
You literally could have waited to give it to someone else, like Astra or some shit.
No, it's Nasir now.
What the hell? Yeah, I didn't recruit Braum because I know Liz wanted it.
How do Lagoon stones work? Does he immediately transform if I use it?
I think it fully fills up the gauge, yeah.
But like, does he transform or do I have to wait until next turn to do that?
Check the description.
The description is not useful.
Oh.
I'm just gonna find out.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. Roll for one rounding?
Yo.
should have waited for Torneo. Oh my god, that would be a long wait.
Extremely long way, actually. Rolf harnessing the power of Ephraim.
Oh my god, you people.
Oh, so when I say you people, it's a problem. When you say it's apparently, like, okay?
Yes.
I don't regret killing Braum.
Yeah, I know you don't. Ooh, strength level up. Well, when we make her a dagger mage.
Oh my, you already got your fucking quota.
Yeah, but what if dagger mage but 2 of them?
Oh my god.
Ooh, I can't one round him. That's disappointing.
Yo, one rounding.
Okay, he does 11 to her if he hits. So she'll be fine, even if they both hit, which is the key. We want to get to these houses as quickly as possible because there's a thief that will gobble them up if we don't protect them.
A horror.
Can you forge Lagu's effective weapons? I don't believe so.
Strength.
I believe we can just forge kind of the quote-unquote normal weapons, so to speak.
Rolf get one shot, be funny.
He doesn't, right?
He doesn't. He's actually really tanky now with his defense.
Let's see, attack 20. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Even if he got doubled, he'd be fine.
Yeah, his defense is good.
Megan.
Woman.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it. And they'll soon kill you as look at you. Where are they? They're over there, cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see. If you find one, be sure to give me a call. Huh, I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. You were sent a very mean DM from a very mean person? Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
No way. How dare they? Honestly, end them. Yo! Vintage actually having a purpose.
Rare Vantage W. Extremely rare Mia Vantage W. So yeah, these like wimpy vigilantes, we get bonus experience if we don't kill them. However, it's kind of annoying to not kill them, and they're also racist, so we're gonna kill them.
I love how the fact that they're racist is like the second part. Like it's like the second priority. The first priority is they give us bonus experience, but it's less annoying if we could just kill them. So Soren Gaming.
Yeah, I'm just a little worried because we don't have Ike support yet, right?
You have C.
Oh, we do? Okay, so we can give him some evasion, so it's probably fine.
But will Ike survive?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my god.
You do get EXP either way. These vigilantes really don't give you a whole lot of EXP, though. As you'll see when we...
But the BX, because they're lower level, but the BXP is higher.
Yeah, you do get more experience if you don't kill them.
Oh my gosh, are you really fighting Dayan? That's so brave. We've heard so many rumors about Crimea's defeat. That's why everyone in town acts like they do. No one has the courage to stand up to these fierce Dayan forces. Everyone believes that if they just cooperate, life here will go on as it always has. Please, take this magic scroll. It was my brother's. He fought for the Dayan army, fuck you.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
That's good, because I'm only like a little bit sorry.
Oh! Okay.
Like, I'm not sorry, but I'm not like that sorry. You know?
What if I was to end you?
Yeah, I don't know. You
I
can
don't
if you
know.
want.
Defense, yo!
Beefy priest.
Yo! Fizz tank bishop. Promotion.
Oh god. If this were FE8, he'd get Slayer and everyone would tell me how broken it is.
Slayer's fun.
Slayer is fun. I'll give Slayer that. But I have an axe to grind with Slayer.
What if I was just to end you? What then? Spread rumors that Liz is a closeted Ephraim fan. Yo,
I feel like
I'm down for
outside
that.
of my streams, it's like... Wow, we really don't have a lot of tomes for this guy, huh? I feel like outside of this stream and my Discord, I don't actually think it's like super known that I'm an Ephraim hater. Like, I don't think my Twitter knows that I'm an Ephraim hater.
No, your Twitter knows.
Ah,
Trust me.
you are a vigilante. We must avoid vigilantes. You should flee. You would speak so to the vigilante group that's hunting you? You're a kind Lagoose, aren't you? My words are not good. You must go quickly. No, you're the one who should flee. Leave the rest to me. I'll confuse the townfolk and give you time to run. What? Why? I don't want to see any Lagoos harmed, so I joined these vigilantes as a double agent. I am confused. But you do not smell like an enemy. Our group must get on that ship. We are taking it to Benyon. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and the Danes desire nothing more than to kill Lagoos. Even so, we will go. I see. If that's your stance, then I've no choice. I will join your group. You will betray your friends? I told you, they're not my friends. I'm an ally to the Lagoos. What, you need proof? There. Why do you drop your blade? That bright metal tool is your only fang. I want you to believe me. Please, you must believe me. I believe you. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. Who are you? I'm Zyhark. Well met, Mordecai. Whoops, I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry.
Fun fact about Zyhark. His voice actor in Heroes, and the one all he has is voiced by Zena Robinson, who also voices Fogado.
I'm just curious, can he, like, fight all of these guys?
He might die.
Well, that's what I'm checking, if, like, it's possible for him to die. He takes 2 from this guy. He takes 9 from this guy.
That's 11.
This guy's got 15. He can take a hit from all of them, so we could just have him grab the village. Yeah.
What's that? Thieves are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town. We must close the front gate. Thanks for your help. Oh, I almost forgot. Please, take this as a token of thanks. Go on, take it.
Oh, a fun fact. If you go to this village with a Lagoose, they're like, eek, Lagoose, go away! And they don't give you an item.
Lamau.
But the village
Racism.
the village doesn't close. You can still, like, do it.
They just
But
don't
you
give you
need to
anything.
you need to bring a Baywork.
Ah, yes, the gameplay story integration.
Yeah, I mean, it's ultimately not that big of a deal because you recruit Zyhark right there. So, like,
Yeah, and
you have a Baywork there.
And he survives all of them, apparently.
I'm actually surprised by that. Well, I guess we should talk about Zyhark. Zyhark, similar to Mia, is not great in this game. I'd say he's a little better than Mia. But, just being like a footlocked sword unit is not the best in this game, and his stats aren't like... His stats, like, I mean, he can kill stuff, as you're going to see. He's going to kill an enemy here. Oh, no, he's not, because that piece is canted.
What?
That's funny. But the thing with Radiant Dawn on hard mode is that, like, your mounted units can one-round stuff. So, like, unless you, like, do it better at 2 range, which is why I like using a mage, there's, like, it's like a tough sell for an unmounted unit. So Zyhark's gonna be, like, pretty meh in this game. But he's quite good in the next game. We will definitely be using him in Radiant Dawn.
Isn't Mia also better than Radiant Dawn?
Yes. Mia is also better in Radiant Dawn. And then Radiant Dawn gives us a new bad sword master.
Ah, yes.
We're gonna have to check the percentage on that crit.
I feel like we've been, like... I don't know.
What?
I feel like this entire stream we've been, like, not really checking the crits very much.
Well, that was the first crit we got on this map. Crit 7,
That was
dodge 3. Yeah, it's all you, my friend.
Okay. Fine. Let's get this shit over with.
Wait, you have an armor slayer.
I guess I do, yeah.
I feel like it's not gonna do shit, though.
It's not for shit. I appreciate the effort. Ilya did get crit earlier, actually, but Thunder Magic has high crit,
Oh,
right?
yeah, she probably... That was almost certainly above a 5, but... Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Mia heard us talking shit. Mia was like, actually, I'm goated.
God. Void level. Speed! 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 First miss level. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, good job, Mist.
This is what you get for one use Mist.
But she's gonna help us later.
He's gonna
In a
help
way
us
that
later.
Riz can't.
But Reese is cool. so is Mist, to be fair. But like, shush.
Don't you want to win the thing later?
I mean, what if one of my conditions is to lose?
Oh my god, that would be lame. Sek wouldn't do that.
Sek would.
No, if Sek made that a condition, it would be to win, not to lose. It would be to win in some ridiculous fashion. It would be like win with like a miss.
How do you know? How do you know? You're not the ones who.
I know Sek. If Sek made that a condition,
I know Sek better than you.
It would be kill the Black Knight with Mist with a Sonic Sword. You know that's what it would be.
I know you. I know Sek. Oh my god.
Say, aren't you? You are. You're one of those Crimeans that the Dayan soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second. Here, take this with you.
Yay, Draco Shield.
How much to use Hammer's staff on Ephraim bow? You don't just want us to forge a new one when this one breaks?
We can literally just forge a new one, yeah. You know, this is peak enemy AI.
It's very funny that the enemy did that.
I mean, I'll take it. Can Mist even damage the Black Knight? I'm not sure.
I actually have no idea. It's never something I've bothered to try. I feel like no, because I think if she could, I just feel like I would have seen a clip of her killing him at some point, and I haven't.
I
so
have, but it was modded.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Let's keep moving, people. Up, up.
I love shoving.
It's so silly.
Like, it is silly, but it's also, like, really fun. Like, I actually really like shoving as a mechanic.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I think it adds strategic depth.
Strategic depth.
Same with rescuing. I miss rescuing. Although, I will say, there is one upside of rescuing not really being a thing anymore. Which is that, like, I feel like in these older Fire Emblem games, like, we're not doing this because we're not, like, really worrying about, like, speed or whatever, but, like, you end up doing the thing where, like, your lord sits in a horse's pocket because you just need to get them to the fucking throne.
Yeah.
And without, so, and then you, like, don't end up using your lord that much, whereas, with rescuing, that's, like, not really a problem.
Oh my god.
Zyherk might die.
He missed an 80 fucking... What? 85, 83?
Yeah. And now
You deserve that shit.
Because you didn't want to use the killing edge, now we might lose it.
That's fine. Who cares? It's sword.
So this is the end. Now I go to
At this point, we should start like a death count of how many people are killed.
I believe that's a switch, by the way.
It is.
Okay, but
So
if we
different.
start a death counter, we're splitting it into waifu kills and lizard kills.
Yeah.
The people need to know that, like, there's been 5 deaths and, like, all of them have been you.
Oh shit.
Do you want Jill and I'll do Har?
Sure.
Commander Ha, awake! This is no time to be sleeping.
You're playing,
Oh,
remember?
yeah, it is me now.
A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt.
Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, Makoya's pups will take care of everything.
Battle glory awaits. Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose?
Go entertain yourself, will you? Fight a soldier or lance a peasant or what you will. But for the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep.
Oh, you're such a...
The fighting? Wake me when it's done.
That's it! I'm going by myself.
What? Jill, hold a moment.
Yes? Have you changed your mind?
You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top.
Ah!
I love Har. Har's another unit that's going to be a lot better in the next game.
Teehee.
Not that he's bad in this one. He's like okay, I guess. But he's going
flyer.
to be he's going to be really good in the next one. Oh, I have to be a little careful because he has... Oh, I thought he had a Night Kneeler for some reason.
So also a bit low on HP, just so you know.
Yeah.
Or actually getting low, so be careful. Haha.
What?
Nothing.
What are you ha-ha?
The fact that Miss can't reach.
Can't she?
Why are you so insistent on using this her?
I want to beat the Black Knight!
You could beat him without it.
Mist is gonna help us.
You're so...
Wait,
Yo,
why am I
one
doing
rounding
this
the
with Mia?
priest.
I don't even like Mia in this game. Alright, you're 37. It's just Makoya that can reach that far, right? He's got...
The bow.
Okay, 22, 13 speed. Pretty sure he moves.
He should.
The reason Har is so good is because he finally got his sleep, true. He sleeps for the first 19 chapters of this game or whatever, so that he can be well rested for the bulk of Radiant Dawn.
Lamau.
Look,
Lamau.
Oscar can win this fight very slowly, okay?
I don't know if it's worth it.
Why not?
That's Oscar.
Why are you hating on Oscar?
He just isn't worth it.
They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe.
Okay.
See, Oscar's gonna win eventually.
Bye, thief.
Did he have something?
No. We took all the...
Oh, it's just that we went to all the villages. Okay.
Yeah, so you should know what to do. Oh my god. Madman.
Hell yeah! Rolf's bow, baby.
So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful.
Look, the... Oh.
Your Excellency. The rest is up to you.
The risk was calculated, but boy was he bad at math.
Hmm. Yeah, the risk was calculated, alright. How amusing. He gets his first battle level because of you.
All Rolf levels are good levels.
You're a mistake.
What?
Nothing.
Oh my god. Yes, finally a Master Seal. After you didn't get us the first one.
Oh, the fucking horror. I mean, who the fuck would you want to use it on?
I don't know. Actually, I'll tell you who I usually use a Master Seal on that we're not going to. I often
Marsha?
use one on Kieran.
Oh.
Because usually what I do is I have, like, my, like, all, like, it's just kind of nice to have a paladin, right? So I'll just, like, use it on Kieran, usually.
That's fair.
Even if he's not, like, that amazing or whatever.
Ah, yes, smite.
Damn, I was seeing if either of his... Alright.
That's my control, bitch!
Yeah, that's what I was literally checking his weapons to see if there was a way I could do it with 0 crit.
Okay, Oscar. I'll give you credit. That was a good level. Not enough for me to use you, though.
Because you're a hater.
I'm literally better than you. Oh, no.
There he is!
All these men and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation?
Ah! It's him!
It's him! Okay, counter.
Ooh, waifu giving Oscar a kill?
It's a single kill.
Are you Oscar pilled?
No! Shut up!
But the triangle attack!
I don't care!
I can't believe you want to trade Rolf and Boyd and you don't want a triangle attack.
Because Oscar's... bad.
I'm not saying we have to use him.
I
just
don't
want to
wanna
use him to give Rolf a triangle attack.
But that means, like, actually investing into him and promoting him.
Literally, it just means giving him a Master Seal. He's already almost
that's
there.
investing into him.
Who do you want to use it on?
Reese.
Oh my god.
People paid for me to use Reese. We reset for
God,
him.
we should have let him die.
That's not your control, hon. Alright, gang, let's get the
I love
fuck
how
outta
the
here.
Black Knight is, is bigger than the door he walks out of. True. I just can't believe you don't want the triangle attack.
Master Seal is a hefty invest.
Not if we're using it on Reese.
No, it is.
Like, what do we care? What? Triangle attack and Paladin, unironically, better than Reese.
Don't care.
Not the wind tome.
The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed?
You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it.
One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees.
From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice.
Oh?
I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Grail.
So you were the one traveling with the Beast King, huh? Interesting. By measuring his age strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power.
Hate to tell you this, but my king is not measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that.
All the better. Now then, let us begin. Force animation, baby!
Why? Why do my attacks do nothing?
You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me.
Rise, leave this to me. You were one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist. I'll give proper thanks when next we meet.
Commander Ha! Let us pursue the enemy ship! They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape!
That was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw.
Commander!
Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased.
It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please!
Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word?
That
would be suicide. Correct. So let's move out.
Blast.
My Lord Black Knight, a ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we could overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dan General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you?
Gather your men. Withdraw.
Yet we...
I will not repeat myself. Do it now.
Yes, at once. Are you sure that's true?
Yes. You can ask these two for more details.
The two of us... Oh, sorry. I thought it was an Oris. The two of us were here representing the townsfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship?
Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful.
Her name was... Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true! Princess Alicia! My luck has changed. All of us, the townsfolk, are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind, believe me, I understand your loyalty.
Well then...
You there, come here.
Yes, sir. Right here.
Get these two worms out of here. Find them the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk to dawn without stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
But that's...
Why? Why would you? Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. It can't!
No! No!
My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. Ugh. I thought the enemy will pursue me this far.
This is you, I think?
A warrior such as you, wounded? Did a Beork give you that bruise? Master Jifka. Ugh.
Jifka?
Jifka. The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Dayan army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed and all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you as shadow warrior to come check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Beork. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Alicia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume? Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. And how do you see this? Princess Alicia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom? That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Jifka. But make no mistake, Dan's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare.
Oh, shit.
Is this the first time Ashnard's talked?
Yes!
Alright. Should I be Ashnard, or do you want to be Ashnard?
You can be Ashnard.
Okay. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries?
Yes.
The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group?
It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company.
All is going as planned. Now we let them swim as they please.
There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor.
Who?
The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire.
What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans?
That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster.
Huh. Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood?
As you will. Ashnard moment.
Having narrowly escaped Dane's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. According to Captain Nasir, the voyage to Benyon will take roughly 2 months. Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. These seas belong to
Phoenicus.
Phoenicus? Alright, we'll go with Phoenicus. To Phoenicus and Kilvis, the kingdom of the bird tribes. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarchy of Goldoa. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. Oh, hey, Big Clingy. You've always pronounced it phonesis? I have no idea. It has always...
once.
Yeah, that one's always been lost to me on how to pronounce it.
It might be Voice in Heroes, I'm not sure.
Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard.
It's just... Waifu keeps killing all of the units we recruit.
Killing manslaughter? You're such a bad liar. Waifu's innocent. He's not the type to kill people.
Really? We have it on tape.
Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change.
Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toha.
Go on.
When everyone discovered Renolf was a Laguz, all those people, they changed. Just like that. Up until that instant, they'd seemed like such kind and decent people. I had no idea Bayork prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? How are we so different, Renolf and I?
I have to say, at first, I was scared too. When I saw how they could change. They can do things that we Bayork can't do. They're not like us.
Mist, you can't honestly feel...
It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But, that's because of all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they're frightened.
Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are.
I wish more people were like that.
I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all those fears behind us.
Oh fuck, I forgot who this is.
I think this is Nasir. You're right. It's very hard.
Yep.
Nasir! What's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that?
How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Laguz? Why? Besides the obvious financial benefits, I suppose I do so because I am one.
What? No, you're not Laguz. I don't see any tail or anything.
Because I've chosen to live among the Bayork, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Laguz cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bayork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I've spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. You think that Laguz and Bayork can live together? After everything you must have seen, I'm impressed. Ak, you will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Laguz are indeed now persecuted by the Bayork, but long ago these roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Laguz now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keeps things pure and simple. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work.
One of my favorite quote from him. Oh my god.
Someday you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benyon. Ranulph has paid me quite handsomely with money from King Gallia himself, and I will not let him down. We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I will do what I'm able. Southern Nasir was something I never knew I needed. Well, whenever we do these playthroughs, I try to make new allies Zyark fall in Zyark.
Can I screenshot this? Hold up.
I always make like one character Southern, and I was gonna do Braum because Braum makes sense, but Waifu didn't recruit Braum, so I had to make it a different character instead.
Oh my god. Oh, I understand why it's not working because my key that I used.
Here, I got you, homie.
No, I got it.
Okay, you got it.
No, I don't got it.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, thank you. It uses your input then, not mine. I was gonna take the new ally Fallen.
I'll just DM it to you.
But okay.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, all good.
I have a request before we end the stream.
What?
Do you mind if I do a little bit of preps? Just a second.
Are you gonna do something that's gonna make me unhappy? Oh yeah, because we're using Reese. We're getting promoted Reese instead of the brother triangle attack.
Yes. Because I don't care about Oscar.
I can't believe you don't want the triangle attack.
I mean, like, even if I don't, you're gonna try to get it anyway. I can't control that.
Do you think it's a challenge? What if I promise it's not a challenge?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you for shit anymore.
We're using Boyd and Rolf. We have to get the triangle attack.
I don't care. You have betrayed my trust. That is not what I meant to do. Who has the message skill? Rolf. Gaming. This is for y'all who believed in me to making him work.
God. Now we have light magic. Hooray.
Yeah.
I think we can pick up a purge at some point. That'll be kind of fun.
Yeah. When do you even get access to the fucking light tomes? Not for a while, right? Ah. Anything else? I guess I can give you back my Look at this man.
Beautiful.
Look at him.
It's a
Look
shame
at
we
him.
couldn't give him daggers, though.
It's fine.
Imagine if we promoted him and gave him daggers instead of tomes.
Well, I'm the one in control, so I can't. I wouldn't do that.
Just imagine if that was an option, though. Like, if you could just be like, actually, I don't want tomes, I'll take the daggers.
Oh no, it'd be very funny. But we already gave it to Soren. And you want to apparently give it to Ileana too if you broke her.
is fucking depressing, man. I knew he wouldn't be good, but I wasn't expecting 0 damage against the mages.
There's no helping you.
We gotta get him like a, like an energy ring or something.
No shit. Oh my god, wait. Hold up. Who has the,
Here's my take on the knife thing for mages. I think the knife thing is like your reward for training your own mage. Because the pre-promoted sages have knives, right? So like staves are better than knives. So if you want the staves, you can't use the pre-promote. You have to build your own. That's like the one thing I kind of like about the knives is that it like becomes a reward for building your own mage. Now the problem is, if you're a new player playing Path of Radiance for the first time, you probably don't know that knives suck yet. Like you could be like us and promote Soren in chapter 8 or 9 or whatever. And then you promote him and like you don't know that, you know, it's your first Fire Emblem game. You don't know how good staves are. You don't know how good knives are, but knives are cool. So you pick knives and then you're like, wow, this was a waste. So that's the issue with it, in my view.
okay. Do you think it would be okay if we did the rest next time?
Oh yeah, I figured we'd stop here.
I mainly wanted to do the Reese.
Because we've been going for a while.
Look at him.
Yes,
Look at him, y'all.
he's beautiful.
I love him. 9 speed promoted.
All right. 9 promoted speed. Wonderful. With the sword band.
No, he didn't get the sword band until now.
Oh, okay.
He had the magic band. That's why he has so high magic.
You gotta give him like the thief band or something.
I thought the speed thing gives more skill than speed.
Oh, I don't know. We gotta give him whatever's gonna give him speed.
Well, I think that's what I think. Sword band
Oh,
gives
sword
speed.
band gives speed? Okay.
I'm pretty sure because like it's for Myrmidons, right? I'll be shocked. If it
Yeah,
didn't.
I guess it is for Myrmidons. Probably give speed and skill.
But I think like if like prioritizes speed more than skill, and then thief is the opposite. Skill more than speed.
Yeah, you might be right.
What? Sword band's luck?
There's
no way.
Here, let me look up the
There's no way.
FE9
No.
bands.
I'll give him the one that gives him speed.
Okay. The sword band gives skill and luck.
Are you kidding me?
Speed is in the... What gives speed? The thief band gives speed. The paladin band gives speed.
The paladin band?
And the archer band gives speed.
The archer. These are insane.
I feel like,
These
I
are
feel like that
insane.
makes sense for archer.
Archer?
Yeah, archers
don't-
are usually like decently fast, right? In FE games. Like you train your Rebecca and you expect her to double, right?
I guess, but like as like a speed, like as like a higher priority than like skill. Yeah, skill and luck. I thought would be the archer band.
I don't know. I feel like archers are usually like decently fast.
And even if they are,
I don't
so
know.
you're telling me
Maybe
that-
I'm biasing
you're telling me
towards like the popular archers because I guess that like I think of like Rebecca as fast, but like is I don't know. Is Will fast? I don't know if Will is fast. Like, he's fast enough to double because FE7 enemies have like 2 speed, but
where the fuck is?
like Nami is fast, right?
Well, yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Nami's
Then why-
fast enough to do 4 damage twice.
but then why is Myrmidon skill and luck?
I don't know. I assume my guess would be that they put speed on 3 bands and they were like, okay, that's enough
But that's
speed.
like that's like the first one I put on.
I do agree that like Myrmidon should definitely be a speed band.
What the hell?
But like there are like probably too many that should be speed bands because like Pegasus should be a speed band, but it's not.
I mean, I could at least like see an argument for Peg not having speed because like
What do you
it'd be
think?
like
What do you
luck,
think the Pegasus Knight one is?
skill, any combination between skill, luck, score luck, and then res.
It is luck and res, yeah.
Yeah, that's why
I think part of the problem here is like, what the fuck is a paladin band? Like,
I guess like for calves.
why is paladin speed? Calves aren't like. I mean, sometimes they're fast, I guess, but like, I don't think of cavaliers as like a fast unit type. Do you?
I feel like the first ones you get pretty fast actually for the most part.
Yeah.
Franz,
I don't know, but, like,
Oscar's relatively not speedy, but he's like not slow, not even close.
I'm not saying they're slow, but like if you like think of like fast units, I don't know. I don't really think about like cavaliers.
I guess, but they're like more like middling, like above average than like speedy demons. If that makes sense.
That's true. The Night Ward does give 30% speed growth. That's crazy.
What?
You don't know about the Night Ward?
Oh, wait, Night Ward.
Yeah, it's the thing Astrid comes with.
Oh! Lamau. Okay, fucking god. Today was a travesty. On so many levels.
What do you mean?
I
Is it because you killed like 4 units?
Well,
3, only 3, right?
I killed 3.
Zyhark, Braum, and Kieran.
Yup. Look, I'm telling you, I would have recruited Kieran if he wasn't attached. To the
You
one
know what?
guy.
I'm kind of digging Southern Nasir, so it's fine. So Braum and Kieran weren't directly killed. Waifu just didn't recruit them. Which, as I learned in the story, apparently means they die. Like, they have a scene after where Sephiran talks to Nephity, and Nephity's like, yeah, Braum fucking died. Alright. Shall we cut it off there for the night?
I think so. I think that's a good place. We're like 3 hours in. Oh,
Yeah,
goddamn.
it's been a long one. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. We're gonna
Sorry
have...
again for coming late.
Oh, no biggie. I think Wheel of Suffering this week is going to be tomorrow, because Sunday's Mother's Day. So I will be going to brunch with my mom. So I think we'll do Wheel of Suffering sometime tomorrow. But other than that, thanks for hanging out, and hope y'all have a lovely week.
Fare thee well. Tell your friends.